Crisis in opposition party PDP as ex-governor Ibori Uduaghan orders shun data Governor Okowa's reception. The crisis rocking the Delta State People's Democratic Party PDP, following the party's primary, especially that of the governorship, may have deepened as former governors James Ibori, Emmanuel Uduaghan, and others on Thursday shunned the party grand reception to welcome Governor Ifeanyi Okowa as the vice presidential candidate of the party. The reception, which took place at the Cenotaph Asaba, the state capital, unlike before, had a low turnout, while notable party leaders and elders from the state were conspicuously absent. Among the absentees were also a senator representing Delta South Senatorial District and former PDP governorship aspirant James Manager. Sahara reporters observed that following the PDP primaries, where Okowa was accused to have secretly supported and imposed his preferred House of Assembly, National Assembly, and governorship candidates on the people across the state. This created cracks and bad blood among the party chieftains. Speaking with Sahara reporters, some members of the party who pleaded for their names not to be mentioned said at the reception that the turnout showed that there was big crisis in the party in the state. Is this what we call a reception for our governor and PDP vice presidential candidate in the 2023 forthcoming general elections? Where are the Iboris, Uduaghan, Manager, and other notable leaders of the party? No single South-South leader, not even a governor from the South-South region, to rejoice with us as a party and also Delta State that has produced the vice presidential candidate. This shows the many odds that are indeed against the governor. A source said, addressing the people during the reception, the state governor Ifeanyi Okowa and vice presidential candidate of the PDP for the 2023 general elections commended Deltans and the presidential candidate of the party. Atiku Abubakar has vowed that come 2023, the PDP shall send packing the government of All Progressive Congress, APC, which he described as a failed government that has inflicted pains on Nigerians. The question now is that whatever accusation that has been leveled against the current governor of Delta State, can we say that is the true story? Or it's just mere accusation? Can that be true? That Okowa was accused to have secretly supported and imposed his preferred House of Assembly, National Assembly, and governorship candidates on the people across the state. Can that be true? Because if that is true, meaning he has not done well. Because a political party is a platform where people come together to have the same goal to achieve. Number one, they must be very, very organized. And that one will not bring about the unity of the party. That would not make them to begin to fight for a common goal. So it's not an individual affair, but it's a collective affair. That is the more reason why everybody needs to be carried along. Because if you don't do that, meaning you are just trying to create a loophole for your enemies or your opponents, those that you are trying to outrun, to begin to outrun you. Because politics is all about candidates using the weaknesses of their opponents against them. That is why it will be very, very pertinent that the PDP faithfuls within the state, even across the country, should be able to address this very particular issue so that they can be able to do the obtainables, to do the expected, so that between now till 2023, they will be able to have the expected that is required. Because if they don't do that, meaning they will not like the outcome. Because there's an adage which says, in unity we will stand. Meaning without unity, there's no way they will be able to achieve the major goal that has made them to come together to become a party members. That will have one mind to face the challenges that will befall them. That is why there is need for PDP faithfuls, like I said, across the state and across Nigeria as a country, to do the needful to the issue on ground. So that electorate will see the need to actually identify with them. Because if they are finding it difficult to actually solve their problem within their own political party, then how can they actually be able to shoulder the challenges of this country? Meaning, they should be able to earn it. Therefore, my listeners and my viewers, you can start sending your observation, your opinions on the issue we have at the moment.